I've got some nice food, I've got some good wine, and I've got some good reading material. Just so beautiful here. I don't think I could ever be unhappy if I owned a place like this. I can't even imagine feeling lonely in this. I've never once been able to successfully make a nice cup of coffee using one of these percolator things. You don't want to burn the coffee? I just don't know. I guess that's what Google's for. I slept like a I'm trying to think of an animal that just sleeps really well. I slept like a cat. I had such a good sleep. Most comfortable bed ever. So when my alarm went off at 7:30, I was like, I'm having such a nice dream. So I hit snooze and it went off again. 10 minutes later, I hit snooze again, hit snooze again, hit snooze again. Wake up, you got a lot of living. I'm pretty sore and stiff today. This is me walking. Before I can get stuck into music, I have a mission. I'm gonna go to the post office. It's a wild and woolly day out there, friends. Really hope this coffee works.
Man, that's good. I made some good coffee using the percolator. I'm learning things.
I'm almost ready for you, wild and woolly day. Wake up, you know Hey dude, how are you? Oh yeah? Well, I'm filming this telephone conversation. Yeah, I'm just about to run to the post office. I've got to send some stuff off, so I'm going to film the run for today's vlog. We'll have to have a coffee soon. Yeah. Well, the weather's crazy, but at least I feel kind of awake now. I'm probably about 3/4 awake, I reckon. Just jogging to the post office. Got to send off this thing. Not looking forward to standing in a queue. Wish I didn't sleep in, but I really needed that sleep. It was really good. I've set a goal for 100 kilometers a week, and I hope I make that. It'll be the highest mileage I've ever done, but I just want to keep getting higher, man. Nobody has anything useful to say today, hooray. At least it's my perception, along with my reception today, hooray today. I tried to be happy, clappy, 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 along with my chicken and cheese. I tried to be happy, snappy, snappy, chatty, along with my chicken and cheese. Chicken and cheese. Chicken and cheese.
If this were Los Angeles or New York, it'd be completely acceptable and normal to see people sort of scooting around with a GoPro filming everything. That kind of narcissistic behavior is a-okay in the USA. But here in Canberra, the capital city of Australia, nobody else is doing it. And it feels really weird. And I'm not really okay with how weird I feel. You'd think I'd be okay with feeling weird by now.
Nobody has anything useful to do. Not me and not you. I go for a walk to the fridge in my kitchen and get myself a bottle of blue. I try to be happy, clappy, 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 alone with my chicken and cheese. I try to be happy, snappy, snappy, chatty, alone with my chicken and cheese. Chicken and cheese.
When I was a kid, my mum used to always say, don't play in the stormwater drains. You'll get washed away in a flash flood. I mean, it has been raining a lot and there could be a flash flood, but I don't care because I'm a badass.
It's cold and it seems like everyone waiting for the gold,
The post office is open. Thank God. Alright, so just gonna pause the Strava. Pause. So far it's been a very, very easy 2.65 kilometers, taken 18 minutes because I've stopped a lot to get the footage. I'm just gonna go in and do this boring stuff at the post office. Well, that was delightfully easy. Yippee! So I'm gonna resume the Strava tracking. I've got to get in another 8Ks or so, just jogging around, so I can meet my 100-kilometer weekly thing. Tradies. I spent many a drunken morning there in my 20s. I don't regret it at all. That's where my dad teaches, and it's where my sister went to high school after she got kicked out of the public school system. They didn't send me to the private school system. I got to go to the public ghettos down in Western Creek. But that's because I was a total nerd and I didn't need any encouraging. My sister, however, she was a badass, so she got to go to the fancy pants school. And this is where I lived in my late teens and early 20s with my mum and dad and my sister. Not to mention my friend Conrad, great singer-songwriter and artist. Now he lived, oh wow, they still got the purple door. He lived in that garage with the purple door. We spent many a morning hanging out, recovering from big nights at the Phoenix Bar. I would work for 4 hours a day at a post office in Fishwick. Post offices seem to be the theme of the day. And then I'd go to the Phoenix Bar, hang out, waste a lot of time and money, but have a good time and make a lot of friends. I miss that place. I even miss this place. Wow, nostalgia. Actually, I got a video of me back in when I used to live there, being a young entrepreneur. Let's cut to that while I run along.
Now, trawling through the local website, The Riot Act, we came across an enterprising piece of self-promotion that we felt shouldn't go unnoticed.
It's all about self-promotion and CD sales. And this canny artist is marketing his product all...
Just throwing in a little post edit. I didn't actually have my license then and the car was unregistered. And this is Ainsley Shops. I spent hours, days, even years just either standing there or sitting on the bench over there, playing guitar and singing my songs for spare change. Used to be a really good spot. Now it sucks.
Break free or break me on your platform where the dead man goes. So break free or break me with your charm. Break free or break me on your platform where the dead man goes. So break free or break me with your charm. Is a dead man rule where the red wind blows and the reaper soars on? Is a dead man rule where the red wind blows and the reaper soars on?
It's probably a bit early to be drinking wine, but I'm celebrating.
I like to edit the footage down as the day goes by. That way I can clear space on the GoPro and just have everything ready, so at the end of the day I can just do a smooth upload. I've uploaded today's run to Strava. Unfortunately I split them into 2 runs because I just wasn't thinking. So the first one was to the post office. That was 2.65 kilometers, just a nice slow jog. Second one, 5.5 kilometers. So all up, we're looking at about 8 kilometers today. 47.6 kilometers this week with the goal of being 100 kilometers, but I've only got 3 days to run another 53 kilometers. So I think I'm going to have to edit the footage. Then I'm going to get in about 4 hours of music making time. I've got to make that hit album. And then I'm having dinner with Dad. Then I might have to probably do another sneaky 5 or 6 Ks this afternoon or this evening, or else it's going to be really hard to make 100 kilometers this week. And it's a goal I really want to stick to. So
Nobody has anything useful to say today, hooray. At least it's my perception along with my reception today, hooray today. I tried to be happy, clappy, 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 along with my chicken and cheese. I tried to be happy, snappy, snappy, chatty, along with my chicken and cheese.